Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is the 1st of April. I'm your host, Nadine Blaney. And the Aussie market is set to open higher. The NASDAQ and the S&P 500 hit fresh lows overnight before bouncing and ending the session in positive territory. However, it was a pretty quiet session with Trump's tariff regime looming large. But it was a bruising month. The S&P 500 fell 5.75%, the NASDAQ declined 8.2%, and the Dow fell 4.2%. Overnight, the Mag 7 stocks slipped as Trump's sweeping tariff plans sparked a sell-off. AI chips stocks also went south, but Apple had a moment as it looked to expand its AI features to new languages and regions. Vaccine makers fell on reports a top FDA vaccine official has been forced by the Trump administration to resign. In economic news, New York Federal Reserve President John Williams said that monetary policy is well positioned for what the economy might do this year, acknowledging, though, that there are risks that inflation could once again heat up. In Europe, German inflation fell more than expected in March, bolstering the case for another interest rate cut from the ECB. Bond yields shifted lower on concerns over global growth and expectations of the U.S. Federal Reserve rate cutting cycle, ending down by 4 points to 4.21%. In commodities, oil prices climbed about 2% to a 5-week high. Traders are worried that supplies could decline if the U.S. President Donald Trump follows through on threats to impose more tariffs on Russia and to possibly attack Iran. Copper fell 1.6%, iron ore down 1.5% to $103, and gold rose 1.2%, hitting record highs yet again and on track for the best quarter since 1986. Today, after kicking off the easing cycle in February, the RBA is widely expected to remain on hold at 4.1%. Closely watched for will be any commentary around the Trump tariffs. And of course, we are expecting to hear a more dovish RBA with all of the global uncertainty. Well, that does it for the day ahead today. I'm Nadine Blaney. We'll see you tomorrow.